attending the Tempest. Your show will begin momentarily. In the meantime, please feel free to kick back and relax in our lobby. Spoke VIP lounge, but if you can find something that proves you have what it takes to be a proper helmsman, you may be willing to make an exception. Visit our memorabilia museum, presided over by the MC, our executive producer, a real mover and shaker. He'll shake hands with anyone in a crowd. Stuffy museum here. We keep our history right next to our nice cold refreshments. Take a look through the glass, right into the past. Old Jerry here is sure you'll find a souvenir or two in there that'll grant access to some of our fine lobby amusements. yourself up a tree. Simply grab your mask to remove it and hold it face side up, just like a dinner plate. Now give it a snap. Voila! Cooking flame. Right. Snap that. Yum! Fine patisserie. Peek behind the curtain. Check out our state-of-the-art dioramas chronicling harrowing moments from Tempest. Especially harrowing for the love of Whitton. That's also good. You know how many hours it takes to walk seawater around with a bowstring. I try not to get too salty. Thanks for listening. These announcements are a real pick-me-up. Helps me get a handle on things. Privileged guests, we are about to begin. Please finish your drink, take stock of your intervention, bob, and conclude all use of the facilities. Without further ado, please begin your show.
Oh, hey! Hi! Oh, welcome! Hello! Oh my gosh! Welcome to my humble abode. Welcome back to my humble abode, yes? Oh, well, you're my dear friend. Oh my gosh. Everyone, I'm so glad you could come. It's a beautiful afternoon, right? So lovely. A little hazy in downtown Los Angeles, but not too bad, not too bad. I'm so glad you all made it to this wonderful get-together. I've heard so much about each of you. And of course, amongst us, we have a real honored guest. I know I've been telling you all about her. She's incredible. She agreed to come and help us with this show. It is the amazing English actress, Dame Judi Dench. Yes, everyone, she's here with us. Judy, please, if you wouldn't mind taking a bow. Thank you so much. Ah, so gracious. And we are so excited to have her. She's going to be helping us with this show. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I hope you're as excited as I am. Let's all gather around the fire. Let's all gather around the fire. Yes, come on. I promise it won't hurt you. It's just a ritual. Yeah. There you go. How nice. Okay, so we are all here to talk about Shakespeare's The Tempest, right? His final play. Some say his most autobiographical. I do find it interesting that Shakespeare wrote himself in as an all-powerful magician. Says something about the state of his mind. But anyway, well, and why are we doing this? Well, as you know, I'm an actress in Los Angeles, and before our world went a little bit like, you know, a bit of a dumpster fire, I was cast in a production of The Tempest, and then was unable to perform, and so I thought I would call my good friend Judy here, yes, my best Judy, as I say, and maybe work on it a little bit with some friends. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. I sense a little bit of hesitation, but that's all right. We're going to get into it. It's going to be a fun time for everyone. All right. Yes? Let's just all have a big stretch. A big stretch. Yeah, get us in that mindset of working and performing. Yes, it feels good. Stretch out those arms. Yeah, stretch out your body. Yes. Oh, maybe some deep breaths. Yes, everyone. Deep breaths. In and out. And in and out. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Tempest. Shakespeare. Magic. Revenge. Shipwrecks. It's got it all. Yes? All right. So when we begin The Tempest, right, when we begin, it's interesting because everyone is in the same place. The characters, the actors, the audience, right? We all are thrown into complete chaos in this story, and nobody knows what's going on, right? Because for our intrepid sailors, yes, I see you. You have always dreamed of a life at sea. The adventure, the call of the ocean. Yes? All right, you shall be one of our sailors. Up you go. Up, up, and away. There they are in the balcony, just like at the Globe in merry old England. Yes, hello, sailors. And, of course, Dame Judy, if you would favor us with a rendition of a sailor. Thank you so much. You shall be the boatswain, the captain of the ship, guiding them safely through the tempest. Yes, now, you have an important part, because back in Shakespeare's time, they didn't have any fancy special effects or things like that. Maybe they just had some lights. So if you wouldn't mind helping me out here. There you go. Grab one of those. Oh, you can have both if you like. Yes. Now shake them around. You can see you sort of create an effect like lightning. Ooh, shaky, shaky. Nice, yes. Very good. Nice. All right, so sailors, this storm comes up out of nowhere, as if by magic. Spoiler alert, it does. Okay, so you're having just a nice day at sea. Okay, so no storm yet, no storm yet. Special effects, no storm yet. Yeah, good. Okay. They're having a nice day at sea. The waves are calm, the birds, the seagulls are flying. It's so lovely out. Maybe you're singing a sailing song. Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to ladies of Spain. For we've received orders to sail for old England. We hope in a short time to see you again. Right? And then, all of a sudden, a storm sweeps up! It's chaos! Waves taller than the ship itself crashing, throwing the boat everywhere. Thunder! Lightning! A strange, unnatural storm that we see in flashes of light, in shapes, in sounds, in colors. And you hear the bosun crying out above the storm, trying to help everyone. Hi, my hearts! Cheerily, my hearts! Bring in the topmast! Tend to the master's whistle! Blow till thou burst thy wind, if room enough! But nothing is working! The storm's getting worse! Woe is you! Oh God, all is lost! Yare! Yare! Lower! Lower! Bring her around to try the main course! But to no avail. The ship is torn apart by Prospero's magic. The instrument of his revenge. Because truthfully, this is a revenge story. Yes, indeed. Good job, sailors! Come on back down and take a bow. Oh, that was so good, both of you. So nice. Thank you, Jude. I'm honored. Thank you. So, yes, the Tempest. This is where we begin the story. That was really fantastic. You did a great job. Is this your first time being a sailor? Really wonderful. I believed you. My goodness. Yes. Well, here you go. Take one of these. The reason why will become apparent in a moment, and you too, my friend. All right. Now, as I said, theatrical magic, right? The power of belief, the idea of transforming a flashlight into a storm. Something really wonderful happens, and we all have the ability to do that. In fact, masks were once considered a great form of powerful transformational magic. You put on a mask and suddenly you become other than yourself. You become something different, a god, a beast, even just a symbol of something powerful. And we can use it. Dame Judy, if you would demonstrate. Take off your mask. Place the stick upon it. Like so. Oh, are you missing a stick? There you are. There's your stick. There you go. Very good. Now let the stick go. Just let it rest atop your mask. Here you are. You may use mine. Rest atop your mask. Just let it go. And now snap with your free hand. Snap. Very good. And circle counterclockwise. Snap near the mask. Near the mask. Here you go. Here's another one. Now circle counterclockwise. Very good, very good. Counterclockwise around the mask. Counterclockwise around the mask. Very good. Very good. Oh! Oh! Keep going. Don't stop. You're doing it. Yes. Oh, that's all right. We'll try again. Here. Have another stick. Now take off your mask. Hold it in one hand. Take off your mask. Use that bottom grasping finger. Place it on the mask, like so. On top of the mask. On top of the mask. Yes, on top of the mask. Snap your fingers. Snap near the mask and circle counterclockwise. There you are. Circle counterclockwise. Very good. Very good. Keep going. Don't stop. I think it's working. A bit of magic. Yes, yes. Keep going. You see? It's working. Well done. Ah, we've lost a spirit. That's all right. Oh, there you are, spirit. Come back. Come to the fire. You see, here's our ship. As I said, the ship that our sailors were on. Ah, this is the beginning of Prospero's revenge. Prospero has brought all those who betrayed him to an island where he was marooned. Alonso, the king of Naples, Antonio, Prospero's brother, Sebastian, Alonso's son, and of course, Ferdinand, the king's son. Yes, and they are all aboard this ship, caught in the tempest of Prospero's magic, caught in a moment of time. By accident, most strange and bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to my shore. And now, my friends, I ask your help, my spirits. Go, make thyself like a nymph o' the sea, unseen to any sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go, take thou this ship. Now, approach. We are ready to begin. I boarded the king's ship. Now in the deck, now in the waist, in every cabin I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring the most mighty Neptune did seem to besiege, and make his bold waves tremble. Yea, his dread trident shake! Not a soul among them but felt a fever of the mad, and played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged into the foaming brine. Then, all afire with me, the king's son Ferdinand was the first man who leaped and cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here!" Full fathom five, thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Seen him sorely ring his knell. Hark, now I hear them ding dong bell. Everyone made it onto the island in one piece? You're all here? You found us again, my spirit. I'm so glad. Come. Yes, this is my imagining of Prospero's home on the island. Yes, well, in the story it's called Prospero's cell. But for me it's kind of a memory palace, if you will. So I've filled it with bits and pieces of objects that make up Prospero's life, because that's what we do, right? We fill our houses with memories, pictures, tchotchkes, all kinds of things that have meaning for us. And they are all attached to certain things. So each of these objects is attached to a part of Prospero's story, why he ended up on this island, the wherefore, how he came to be. Oh yes, you can explore if you like. But yes, each of these objects, if you have a question, bring them over and I will tell you all about them. The sort of story of my life. Yes, oh yes, you see this branch for me represents my brother, Antonio. Ooh, Antonio, he is the one that betrayed me. Yes, indeed, it's true, with help from the kingdom of Naples. My brother Antonio did usurp me, and set me to sea with my daughter Miranda. Having both the key of office and the officer, set all hearts in the kingdom to what tune pleased him. He was the ivy that had hid in my princely trunk, and sucked my ventured marrow out. Yes, the betrayal of a family member. Sure, yes, any of those. Anything that interests you, if you like. Yes? My soup pot. Always a unique item. I do have to eat, so I make soup in there. Yes, can put all sorts of things in there, onions, tomatoes, all kinds of things. Yes, you see, the edict was written in when I was sent to sea. My brother Antonio made an alliance. So dry was he for sway with the king of Naples, to give him annual tribute, to do him homage, subject his coronet to his crown, and bend the dukedom, as yet unbowed, alas, poor Millen, to most ignoble stooping. My deceitful brother Antonio, being thus lorded, not only with what my revenue yielded, but what my power might else exact, to credit his own lie, he did believe he was indeed the prime duke. Here, would you throw that in the memory pond, and we'll use it momentarily. Ah, my books. My friend Gonzalo furnished me with tomes from mine own library that I prized above my dukedom. These books be all my comfort now. Prospero the prime duke, being so reputed in dignity and for liberal arts without parallel. These being all my study. The ducal ring of Milan. Once upon a time I would wear this on my finger, but no longer. No longer, my friends. I am not worthy of it, you see. The King of Naples being an enemy to me inveterate hearkens to my brother's suit, which was that in lieu of promise, and I know not how much tribute, should presently expatriate me and mine out of Milan. The dukedom of Milan was mine by right, but through foul play we came from thence. My brother, Miranda's uncle called Antonio, to claim my dukedom for his own. Well, I'll show you, actually. Oh, yes, you see, here it is writ, that I should be presently expelled from Milan, and stripped of my title and lands, I and all family members with me. You see, my young daughter, Miranda, they didn't care either. They set us to sea, instead of killing us, but I believe they believed we would presently perish upon the ocean. I can show you, my spirits. Here, have a look. Would you? Yes. Oh, yes, yes. Inside this bottle contain my memories. Ah, excellent. Ah, yes, take the staff, wave it over the pond, spirit, and I'll show you all more. Very good. Wave it over the pond, my spirit. You see, our people provided our escape aboard a rotten carcass of a ship. Neither sail, nor tackle, nor mast it had. The very rats instinctively had quit it. And there they hoist us, to cry to the sea that roared to us, to sigh to the wind, whose pity sighing back to us again did us but loving wrong. I do believe they thought we would perish, but we did not. And now the time for revenge is at hand. They are all here, in my power, within my grasp. That was step one of my revenge. And now we move to step two. Yes, but first, well, you can't have revenge on an empty stomach. I think a light snack is in order. Yes, a light snack. Ah, there we are. A light snack. Ah, we're missing a spirit again. Well, they sometimes get lost in the ether. Hopefully they will join us for marshmallows. Come, grab a marshmallow, toast it up in the fire to your preference. Yes, my spirit, nice and toasty brown. Toasting a marshmallows. Toasting marshmallows on the fire. Ah, you made it. Come, have a marshmallow, spirit. Toast it up to your pleasure. Yes, can't have revenge on an empty stomach. No. Toasting, very perfect. Oh, so good. Ooh. Oh, yes. Ooh. Oh, oh, fire! Fire! Hot, 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 hot. Maybe we stamp on it, stamp on the... Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh, all is well. That was scary. Oh, there's another one over there. There we go. Yes. Last marshmallow. Who wants the last marshmallow? Don't be shy. If you want it, take it. Yes, I knew it, Spirit. You have a sweet tooth. I knew it. All right, everyone feeling sustainated? Yes? Feeling good? Ready for revenge? Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, revenge, everyone. 1, 2, 3, revenge! Very good. Ah, here we are, on the island. I mean, it's not so bad. It's actually quite pretty, honestly. This is where we were marooned, Miranda and I. Yes, and it was pretty much uninhabited. Well, I mean, pretty much. There was just some, like, strange animals and things like that. And some people say it's an allusion to colonialism, but whatever. I'm just saying. You can read all about it if you want. Yes, so, right. My revenge. Phase 1, Bring everyone to the island. Check. Phase 2 of 4. Get my daughter Miranda and the king's son Ferdinand to fall in love. Yes. Why? Because that way I can safely return to Naples and Milan, and we have a legacy, you know, everyone is preserved. It's great. It's a foolproof plan, I tell you. All right. Yes. Very good. Now, you. You. I felt a kinship with you. Yes. Miranda. And I see she's already chosen her Ferdinand, I think. Yes. She's already chosen her Ferdinand. All right, Ferdinand. Oh, it's so sweet, right? And Judy, if you would do me the honor of directing this scene, I think that would be fantastic. All right. Miranda, Ferdinand, I'd like you to listen to Dame Judy for a moment. She's going to give you direction. Her knowledge of Shakespeare is unparalleled, and I defer to her in this instance. What do you have to say to Miranda, Dame Judy? So, Miranda, my dear, I've played this role countless times, yes. I was commended on the BBC for my role as Miranda once, yes, so long ago, yes, thank you. Now, my dear, Miranda is a sweet, innocent girl. You know, she's lovely. She's not stupid, though. When I say innocent and naive, I don't mean stupid. I mean that she is inexperienced, right? She's never seen another human being before, let alone a man. So she is open, and her eyes are pure with wonderment. Yes, when she sees this strange being, she is enchanted. Lovely. And now, Ferdinand, to you. Ferdinand, may I call you Ferdy? Yes, I think that's good. Ferdy, oh, yes, my goodness. Once upon the stage, I played Miranda, and Sir Peter Wellington played Ferdinand, and it was just such an incredible show. Oh, memories. Anyway, Ferdy, my dear, you are a prince. You are handsome and young and bold, but there's a problem, because in this moment, yes, you are incredibly depressed, because your father, you believe, is dead. Yes, you believe everyone on the ship has drowned except you, and now you are marooned on this island. Yes, very good. All right, now both of you think about it, ingest that information, all right? Oh, that was really good, Dame Judy. Wow, your insight is just so special. My gosh. Now, where do you think they should be at the beginning of this scene? Miranda, oh, behind that tree. Yes, very nice. Okay, good. Behind that tree, Miranda. Yes, okay. And Ferdy, where should Ferdinand be? All right, follow Dame Judy, if you would. Very good. Right here, being depressed. Yes, make sure you're looking very sad and depressed. Yes, despondent. Oh, very nice. Oh, yes, exactly. Oh, that's so good. Okay, Miranda, are you ready? Would you call action, Dame Judy? And jump in, Judy, whenever you feel like you want to say something to help them out. You can jump in. All right, Miranda. Oh, follow Dame Judy. Yes. Oh, behind the tree. Yes. Oh, behind the tree. Oh, I see it. Yes. Oh, that's so cute. She's going to be like peering out at you, and she sees you. Oh, my gosh. Ah, that's excellent. Oh, I love that. All right. So, ready? Okay, good. Depressed, peering out, and action. Miranda, wandering through the island, sees something she's never seen before. She's a little scared, but curious, and she peers out from behind the tree, and she says, "What is't? A spirit? I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble." And now Ferdinand looks up, and he sees a vision, something beautiful and strange, a young woman alone on the island, and he says, "Most sure the goddess on whom these airs attend. Oh, you wonder, be you maid or no?" All right, and now, yes, oh, darling Miranda, come forward now, out from behind the tree. Oh, that's good, Judy, that's good, yes. come closer, my dear. Come closer. Yes, come towards him. You're drawn towards him by a magical force. Now, Miranda says, no wonder, sir, but certainly a maid. Oh heavens, my language! I myself am Naples, who ever since at ebb beheld the king my father bereft. Yes, so you're just amazed, Ferdinand, because she actually speaks, well, she speaks Italian, I guess, because that's your language in this case. Yes? Oh, she speaks Italian, but then you just say a lot of stuff. You're like, I'm Naples, my dad's dead, it's all happening very fast, right? But she's into it, okay? So you guys are just mesmerized by each other. And then I, as your mother, Prospero, break up this love fest, because lest two light winning make the prize light. And Miranda's like, no, nothing ill could dwell in such a temple. And I'm like, shh, I know what I'm doing, daughter, don't worry. So I take Ferdinand prisoner. Yes, let's take Ferdy prisoner. Ferdy, you're being taken prisoner. Oh, he's the crafty one. He's running away now. Ferdy, it's all right, Ferdy. This is all part of the plan. But we're going to make you move logs, Ferdinand. You've got to move these logs out of the clearing. Yes? Move these logs out of the clearing. Oh, Ferdy's running away. Ferdy, no, come back. It was all part of the plan. Don't worry. Don't be scared. Yes, come on back. You've just got to move logs, Ferdy. Only for a moment. Only hard labor for a little bit. Yes? All right, so you're moving logs, Ferdy. Miranda, she can't even explain it. Okay? You're just drawn to this handsome stranger. So Ferdy's out there moving logs. Here, I'm going to give you a log, Ferdy. Here's a log. Hold that. Very good. Okay. What do you think, Judy? What do you think? I like this. Yes? Okay, good. All right, Ferdy, just stay right there with your log. Just stay right there. Very good. Now, Miranda, you go to Ferdinand. You've got a plan. You're a young woman. She's smart, you know. Yeah, she's got a plan. And she says, alas, now I pray you, work not so hard. If you'll sit down a while and give me that, here, I'll carry it to the pile, so try and take the log from him. Oh, we get like a cute little tug-of-war, right? I know, it's so sweet. Okay, and Ferdinand, you're like, no, precious creature, I had rather crack my sinews, break my back, than you should such dishonor go while I sit lazy by. And this is, this is when it gets really good. Yeah, darling, Dame Judy says, give us a bit more. Yes, give us more, darling. Yes, give us a bit more. Ferdy, now you say to Miranda, oh you, so perfect and so peerless, are created of every creature's best. Do you love me? Aye, beyond all limit of what else do I love, prize, and honor you. I am your wife, if you will have me. My mistress then, and I thus humble ever. Oh, yes, give us a nice bow, Ferdy. Give us a nice bow on that thus humble ever. Very nice. Oh, so good, so good. You'd almost think they were together, like, they're really going for it. And then she says, my husband then, and you say, I, with a heart as willing as bondage air of freedom. Now, some people say that this isn't a real relationship because it's all magic, Prospero's magic and things, but I disagree, don't you? I think these are two inexperienced, lovely young people, and yes, there's a lot going on, right? There's a lot going on, like Ferdy's in a very vulnerable state, Miranda has never seen another man before, okay. But, given those circumstances, they really do say wonderful things to each other, and I think there's some true love in there. And it's not just the magic of Prospero's spell, because otherwise I think it wouldn't work, right? We have to believe that they actually do, oh, you guys, I'm going to cry. They do truly fall in love in this moment, even though it happens very fast. Oh, stop it. Oh, my God. Oh, it's just so cute. That was a great scene, Judy. I really loved your direction. I thought they took it and mwah, magnifique, beautiful. All right, now we have to leave this love fest for a minute. We've got to move on. But we check off phase 2, romance complete. Check on my checklist. Now, phase 3. Phase 3 is punishing the baddies, right? Because actually, all the other people on the ship did not drown. They are alive and wandering on the other side of the island. Ferdinand was separated purposefully by Prospero. On the other side of the island, Dame Judy is going to favor us with a rendition of Alonso, the King of Naples. Yes, very complicated character. Previously on Tempest, Alonso worked with my brother, Antonio, yes, to overthrow me, and they did that. But now, because you've lost your son, Alonso, you are having great regrets, and you're torn up inside You're moping around. You're just weeping. And Antonio's like, what is this? I don't think anyone who's that emotional should be king. So, he talks to Sebastian, the king's brother. And he says, yo, Sebastian, you're looking pretty kingly of late. How do you feel about being king, my bro? Yeah, right. I mean, he's all mopey. We could kill him on this island and no one would know. I mean, yeah, right? Antonio's pretty remorseless, honestly. It's a great character. So that's happening. You guys are all being evil and plotting, and Alonzo's being depressed. So let's see your like evil plotting faces, you guys. Let me see those. Yes. Oh yeah, I like that. And Alonzo, let's see. Oh, weeping. Yes. Oh good. Oh good. Okay, so you're on the other side of the island, being evil, and you see a banquet in the middle of nowhere. I mean, and there is nothing suspicious about that, you guys. So stop asking questions. It's just a banquet set up for you in the middle of nowhere. Enjoy.
And these, my enemies, are all made up in their distraction. They are now in my power. And in these fits I'll leave them, while I go to visit your Ferdinand, who they suppose is drowned, and his and my loved daughter.
Ooh, that was so good. Wonderful job. Oh, you found us again, Judy. I was worried about you. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad you made it. And, of course, now we are on to phase 4, which is the wedding. Oh, my baby's getting married. Yes, so good. All right. But this is kind of a messy garden to do the wedding in. I don't know. Well, we had a rager the other night. You remembered it. You were so drunk. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, let's clean it up a little bit. I don't know, like... we do that same restoration spell that we did earlier, right? With the masks and the snapping and the circles. Yes. All right, so if you take your mask off like that, take it off. Just grab it with that lower button there. Yep. Grab it with that lower button there. You want to give it a try? Miranda, grab it. There you go. That lower button there. Yeah, good. Yeah, you got it. Grab it there. Yes. Okay. But without moving. And now we're going to place the stick upon it. Yep, place it on it. And now snap with this hand. Snap with that hand. Yep, snap. Yeah, and now circle counterclockwise. Ooh, very good. Keep going. Counterclockwise. You got it. Keep going. Counterclockwise. Yeah. Right around the edge of the mask. Oh, that's all right. We try again. We can try again. Okay, let's see here. Okay, maybe with a smaller tree. All right, here we go. All right, we'll try it with this one. Okay, now give it a snap. Yeah, and counterclockwise. Yeah, keep going. Oh, ooh, something's happening. You got it. You did it. Look at that, the tree. Well done. Good job, lady. Now, give it a snapperoonie. Yeah, circle, counterclockwise. Yes, good. Oh, there you go. You're getting the hang of it. Nice. Look at that. Restoring trees like a pro. Very good. All right. Oh, yeah. Our wonderful Judy is a professional. She is doing it. You see, if you want to see how it's done, that's it. There you go. Oh, you want to give it a try? Yeah. Here, come here. I've got a stick for you. This one over here. Yes, this is the stick. This stick. Yep. Okay, now take the stick. Okay, take the stick. And place it on top of your mask. Yeah, place it on top of your mask. Good. Now snap right here. Snap right there. With this hand. Give it a snap. That top button. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, snap near the mask. Hey, and now circle counterclockwise. Ah, you did it! Look at that! Tree achieved. All right. Let's get this marriage ceremony on the road, shall we? Yeah? Judy, would you bless us with a rendition of, well, all of the goddesses in one? Oh, hey, they're doing it! Oh, so good, you guys. Well done. Good restoration of trees. Ooh, we get the lighting change. Nice. All right. Good job. Yeah, you. Simply the best. Yes. All right. Ferdy, Miranda, it's wedding time. You made an onion. Yes, wedding time. So let's get together in a cute wedding pose. Ooh, like by the greenery. I like that right there. Yes, so lovely. And guess what? Guess who is attending your wedding? The goddesses. Oh my gosh, how lucky are you? That's how good of a mom I am. I've invited the goddesses to your wedding. Juno, the queen of the goddesses. She's going to bless your wedding with fidelity and happiness and fertility, all of the good stuff. All right? So, here we go. Ready? Okay. Honor riches, marriage blessing, long continue and increasing. Hourly joys be still upon you. Juno sings her blessings on you. And now we're all going to do a blessing together. Let's get in a circle. Yes. Okay. Everybody, just follow along with me, all right? With the movements. Here we go. Earth increases, foisons plenty, barns and garners never empty, vines and clustering branches growing, earth with goodly burthen bowing. Spring come to you in the farthest, in the very end of harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you. Thus we put our blessings on you. Yay! Oh, so all is made right through marriage. Mazel tov! My baby's getting married. It's so beautiful. That was such a lovely ceremony, Juno. Oh, you did great. Ah, well done. The good are rewarded, the bad are punished. That's a big check on phase 4. So, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Oh, okay. Well, with that blessing, we must return. Back where we started at the beginning, but hopefully slightly changed. As I said, there is a transformational power in theater and in your masks, of course. So, if you will hold out your masks, you will see you've gone through a transformation of your own. Yes, you are now a special part of my Tempest, of my show. Thank you so much for joining me and for making this just an absolutely wonderful show. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people. And of course, let's all give a big snaps to Dame Judy for joining us and lending her wonderful theatrical expertise. Absolutely amazing. And now I think as we end the show, bring it all together, we end in Shakespeare's fantastic words. Our revels now are ended. And these, our actors, as I foretold, are all spirits and are melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the great globe itself, and all which shall inherit, shall dissolve, and leave not a rack behind. For we are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Thank you all so much. This was really a lovely show. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did performing it. Once again, my name is Whitton Frank, and this was Tender Claws, The Tempest. And now, of course, what better way to celebrate than a dance party? What? Yes, work it out. Oh. Ooh, la la. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, woo-woo, work it out now. Shake it out. Shake your booty off. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Enjoy your wonderful evening, my friends. Farewell, good night, good luck, stay safe. This was really a joy. Come on, bring it in. Group hug, everybody. Group hug. Group hug. Yes. Oh, you guys. This is just what makes it worthwhile. Thank you, my friends. Oh, group hug. I'll come over to you. There we go. Hug. Hug across the wormhole. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye.
Welcome back. Thank you for realizing this production. May we wish you calm seas, auspicious gales, and sails so expeditious that